I'm so glad to see an open discussion about vaginismus and its psychological impact on women is gaining a lot of traction. I've treated countless patients with vaginismus since my very first video in 2019, and I've noticed striking difference between Indian women and their Western counterparts. In today's video, we're going to delve into the reasons why vaginismus is different, more possibly more prevalent in India when compared to the Western world. Hi, I'm Dr. Surashit Bhatina. I'm a gynecologist working at Indigo Women's Center in Chennai, and before we uncover the truth about this often hidden issue, please subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon to stay updated on my future videos. We all know that vaginismus is characterized by the involuntary muscular contraction around the vaginal opening, which can lead to discomfort, pain, or even an inability to engage in sexual intercourse. A 2017 study estimated that about 6% of married women in India suffer from vaginismus. But the true incidence remains unknown due to the silence which is surrounding this issue. India as a nation boasts unmatched cultural and linguistic diversity. It is a home for about 1.3 billion people, making it the world's second most populous country. With our constitution recognizing 22 official languages and over 1,600 languages spoken throughout the nation. Our culture and language often emphasizes the role of women as being the good wife as it has for generations. This societal pressure can often lead to stress and anxiety about marital duties, particularly intimacy, and this can lead to problems like vaginismus. The country also faces a very critical issue, a skewed child sex ratio. A 2011 census revealed that every 1,000 boys aged 0 to 6, there are only about 918 girls. This imbalance stemming from deep-rooted gender biases leading to sex-selective abortions and female infanticide. This skewed ratio has far-reaching societal consequences, including violence against women, human trafficking, and potentially future shortage of brides. Addressing these underlying societal issues and promoting gender equality are vital in creating a more inclusive and supportive environment for our women. This will ultimately lead to a better psychosexual health for our women. Cultural beliefs and societal norms in India significantly impact women's lives, influencing their psychosexual well-being and sexual health. India's patriarchal society often suppresses and stigmatizes female sexuality, and this contributes to vaginismus. This lack of knowledge combined with shame and guilt surrounding female sexuality, it hinders an open discussion about sexual needs and desires. Indian cultures emphasizes women as devoted and obedient wives responsible for maintaining the household, raising their children, and supporting their husbands. This traditional mindset can create immense pressure, leading to various psychological effects. Furthermore, the stigma surrounding female sexuality in India often results in inadequate sexual education, limiting women's understanding of their own bodies and sexual health. Usually experiencing sexual desires or pleasure may induce feeling of guilt, leading to feeling of inadequacy and low self-esteem. This can later manifest as anxiety and sexual dysfunction. Arranged marriages are a long part of Indian culture, often prioritizing factors like caste, religion, and socio-economic status over emotional and sexual compatibility. Societal expectations regarding women's roles in their new households may include pressure to be submissive and prioritize the needs of their husbands and in-laws, leading to adaptation trauma and a fear of rejection. In fact, many a times the woman's first sexual encounter in India may be with her husband, and if she is suffering from vaginismus, this experience can be very traumatic and might take a long time to treat. But if you see historically, Indian societies were relatively open and accepting of sexuality. Vatsyana, an ancient Indian philosopher, saw sexual pleasure as a vital component of a well-rounded life. His work, the Kama Sutra, is a comprehensive guide on love, relationships, and the art of sexual pleasures. This encompasses sensual, emotional, and psychological aspects of human relationships. But over time, however, Indian societies have become more conservative, perhaps in an attempt to maintain cultural sanctity. This shift in cultural values and expectations around sex can cause confusion and stress, especially for women. We must remember that it's sometimes okay to revisit our cultural roots to see and understand the acceptance and openness our ancestors advocated for. This will lead to a healthier society that respects and understands the complexities of a woman's sexuality. India's ancient Gurukul system emphasized the importance of love, intimacy, and sexual pleasures in maintaining a harmonious relationship between a husband and wife. However, over time, societal norms and values have evolved, leading to exclusion of certain aspects of our ancient wisdom. Consequently, sex education in India is often inadequate, lagging behind even that of the West. The problem even extends further, as the concept of psychosexual issues is still relatively relatively new to many Indian doctors. This leads to some of the medical professionals treating vaginismus very lightly and not recognizing it as a legitimate medical condition. Now, due to lack of proper training, doctors may resort to forced dilator therapy, which sometimes exacerbates the problem. The silence and stigma surrounding female sexuality makes it very challenging for women, particularly unmarried girls, to discuss their sexual health issues or seek help. In rural India, young girls may be very hesitant to discuss these issues with their doctors, fearing that this information may somehow spread to their parents. Some of the doctors are also very reluctant to recommend tampons and menstrual cups because they may consider them harmful for virginity. Even where counseling sessions are available, usually the gynecologists are often very hesitant to include the male partners, which is very crucial to treat vaginismus. As psychosexual disorders often involve psychological components, it's very essential for doctors to collaborate with mental health professionals such as therapists and counselors to provide comprehensive care for their patients. By educating doctors about the importance of collaborative care, they can develop a better understanding of how to coordinate with mental health professionals to ensure that their patients receive the support they need to overcome their psychosexual issues. Bollywood, the vibrant and captivating Indian film industry, is known to perpetuating gender stereotypes and promoting unrealistic expectations about love and relationships. The portrayal of women in Bollywood films often adhere to traditional gender roles, presenting them as submissive, virtuous, and self-sacrificing. Moreover, Bollywood has a history of glamorizing non-consensual acts like stalking and harassment as expression of love and devotion. This normalization of this very abnormal behavior can contribute to a culture where women's boundaries and concerns are not respected. This will further increase the feelings of anxiety and vulnerability during sexual encounters. As consumers of Bollywood and other media, it is absolutely essential for us to recognize and challenge these harmful portrayals and work towards a more inclusive and accurate representation of women and their experiences. Many believe that vaginismus may stem from a history of sexual abuse, but most of the patients I treat from India do not have any such history. Now, these are all the few reasons why I feel Indian women are much different from their Western counterparts, especially when they are suffering from psychosexual issues like vaginismus. If you are someone who is suffering from vaginismus, feel free to reach out to us at dr@drsuresh.com, or you can contact us at 7299109555. Together, we can break the silence surrounding vaginismus and other psychosexual issues and create a more supportive and understanding environment for our Indian women. Now, don't forget to like and share this video and also subscribe to my channel for more such informative videos.